Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we are gonna look at something really cool. This is the LEGO Superheroes Catwoman Cat Cycle City Chase set. And it is a really cool set. It's a small set, but it is really cool. It has some really good aspects to it, and is fairly cheap. And by cheap, I mean in price, not in quality, because the quality is top notch, and the price is nice and low. This lists for $12.99, and I have seen this all over the place for $10.99. So for just over $10, you get a really cool set. You get Batman, you get Catwoman, and you get a really cool cat cycle. But that's not all. This set comes with a city street corner with a traffic light, some cardboard boxes, and a couple of other little odds and ends that we will look at in this video today. This may be a small set, but there is a lot to it. So we have a lot of ground to cover today, so let's get started. This is set number 6858. It is called the Catwoman Cat Cycle City Chase, and it has 89 pieces. This is really a nice little set. It comes with Catwoman and her really cool purple cat cycle. It comes with Batman, and he's got a jetpack on, and he has his Batarang. It comes with a street corner with a traffic light and a mailbox and a newspaper stand, and it comes with some really cool cardboard boxes. And if you want to know why I say really cool cardboard boxes, because you can fling them in front of the cat cycle and try to make it crash. It's pretty cool. Now the traffic light is really cool, except it's only a 3-sided traffic light. It'd be even cooler if it was 4-sided, but you have enough extra pieces and you can turn into a 4-sided traffic light if you want to. This set has a lot of attention to detail, and that is very important with all LEGO sets, but especially with a smaller LEGO set. This comes with 2 LEGO newspapers, and they're simply just 2 little flat white tiles with the newspaper stuff printed on it, but the detail is amazing, and it's really cool, and these newspapers will work well with any of your LEGO sets. It is really cool that they have such detail in such a small set like this. So right now, let's take a look at Batman himself. This is a really cool looking Batman, and it has a lot of detail and a lot of versatility. And what I mean by this is he can be wearing his jetpack, his bat wings, he's got a Batarang to sling out, and hopefully it'll come back, because a Batarang is like a boomerang, but it's for Batman. But the coolest thing about this Batman is the detail. The attention to detail on this Batman is amazing. He has a really cool Batman uniform, or Batman suit. It has detail on it. He's got a muscular chest. It's a muscle suit. His bat utility belt is printed onto the torso, and even the back of the torso has detail. Batman, I mean, he's buff. He's got all the muscles in the front. He's got all those muscles in the back, too. And another thing that's really cool about this Batman is that he has a 2-sided face. That's right. You can pick one of 2 expressions on his face. One is a serious expression. It's Batman taking care of business. And on the other side, you know, he's kind of got a smile or a smirk on his face, or he could be talking. So that gives you some versatility of what Batman's going to be doing. And that is really cool. And on the top of both of these faces is a white band, kind of like a sweatband. What that does is it allows Batman to have big white eyes when he puts on his bat mask. Pretty cool. Now, as I already mentioned, this set has a lot of really cool aspects to it, but truthfully, I only bought this set for one reason, and that is the minifigs. And not just the minifigs, but in particular one minifig, the Catwoman minifig. Even as cool as this Batman minifig is, the Catwoman minifig is that much cooler. That's right, she is really cool looking, and she has a lot of detail. So let's take a close-up look at her. So just like the Batman minifig, the Catwoman minifig also comes with a 2-sided head, which, like I said, this is really cool. On the one side of her head, she has a smile or a smirk, and she has her little cat mask, and on the other side you see her whole face and she has a little smile. But I think what is really cool about this, on both sides, is the really cool purple lipstick that she's wearing. That's right, her lips are smiling and they are purple, and it's a nice detail and it looks really cool. Alright, so now let's look at the torso. The torso is really cool. She has a big zipper that goes down the front. She has a belt and a big belt buckle. And what's really cool is, even though this is a standard shaped minifig, they have it designed in such a way that it gives her an hourglass figure. If you look on the torso here, you can see where they put in the purple. So if she is standing in front of her motorcycle, you can clearly see her hourglass figure. That's a really cool attention to detail. And this attention to detail is not just limited to the front of Catwoman, because if you look at her back, there is also detail. It has the same hourglass shape to it. You see the back of her belt, and you can see her shoulder blades. So this is a really cool torso because it has detail on both sides. Not just design on both sides, it has detail. They put some thought into this, and it's really cool how they make it look like an hourglass. It gives her some shape instead of just the basic minifig shape. And on the topic of attention to detail, on the side of her head where you can see her whole face, yes, you get that really cool purple smile with, the purple lipstick, but her eyes are big and round, and she has big fluttery eyelashes, and her eyebrows are raised, and that is a really cool attention to detail. And some would even say it makes her face look very pretty, and this is possibly one of the prettiest faces in the whole Lego minifig world. That's right, I said it, one of the prettiest minifig faces I have seen. If not ever, certainly the prettiest I've seen in a long time. And this is certainly a Catwoman set because Catwoman is the star of this set. You have the really cool Catwoman minifig and her really cool purple motorcycle. Now let's look at the motorcycle. Now Catwoman comes a really nice looking purple motorcycle. And to me it looks like a Honda ST1100. I don't know what it's supposed to be or what it's trying to look like. It doesn't matter. That's what it looks like to me. If you don't know what a Honda ST1100 is, look it up. It's a really cool motorcycle. Now, something I really like about this motorcycle is it doesn't have a lot of pieces to it. The main fairing, the shroud that fits over the motorcycle, hey, that's one solid piece. Now, a lot of people don't like that. Say, hey, that's kind of cheating when you do that. See, I like that because it makes it a sturdier, more durable item. And of course, it makes it look a lot more real because if you made this out of bricks, you'd have the little studs and everything everywhere and it wouldn't look as good. So I really like what they did with this motorcycle. And I also really like the bright purple color. I think it looks really cool. Now, something else really neat about this, like I said, this entire set has attention to detail. They did not forget about it on this motorcycle. This is a very simple item. It doesn't have a lot of pieces, and it is very detailed, and it looks very cool. So that's neat. It also has a place for her to hold her Catwoman whip. Hey, if Catwoman's zooming around her motorcycle, she's got to be able to reach back, grab her whip, and go kapow! So that is really cool. That's great attention to detail. Okay, so let's try a drop test. Nicely done, Catwoman. She stayed on the motorcycle. The only problem is a wheel fell off. We'll put that wheel back on. She's back out on the road. Like I said, really cool motorcycle, really sturdy motorcycle. And hey, Catwoman, she can ride that bike. She didn't even fall off it during a 4-foot drop test. That's pretty cool, huh? Now, in this set, Catwoman has just robbed a museum or a jewelry store, and she has a big old diamond, and she is trying to escape through the streets of Gotham City on her really cool purple catcycle. Well, all the while, Batman is flying up behind her wearing his bat jetpack, and he has his batarang, and he's going to try to throw his batarang and hit the traffic light to make it fall over and knock her off her motorcycle so he can capture her, send her to jail, and return the diamond to its rightful owner. And if all else fails, Batman can try to throw the cardboard boxes into her or get her to crash into the boxes, and then he can capture her that way. But you know what? I want her to get away, because like I said, Catwoman is the star of this set with that really cool purple cat motorcycle. This is her set. Batman, he is incidental. He really doesn't matter. He is just there for show because Catwoman is going to get away with that really cool diamond. You know, because it's Catwoman. Alright, so that's about it for now. Today we looked at a really cool Lego set. It is the DC Universe Superheroes Catwoman Catcycle City Chase set. Ages 5 through 12, has 89 pieces, 2 really cool minifigs, a really cool Batman, and a really cool Catwoman. And it comes with a really cool Catwoman Catcycle, really cool purple motorcycle, and there's some other stuff. There's a street light and some newspapers and some boxes, but hey, who cares about that? Because like I said, the reason to buy this set is for Catwoman. All right, so what do you think? Do you want to get this set? Do you already have this set? Do you think it's cool? Do you like Catwoman better or Batman better? But come on, you gotta love Catwoman in this set. Hey, leave your comments in the comments section, and as always, thanks for watching.
Beameister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.